actually only starting tomorrow. Right now it's 8 p.m. on a Sunday, but I know it's gonna be super busy, so I'm doing a bit of meal prepping today to make my life easier. So I'm gonna stop talking, let's just get into it. Okay, so this is the final product. I've got some cooked quinoa that I'm going to use for some bowls and salads. Some blanched broccoli, because I know that if I wouldn't have prepped this, I wouldn't eat it. Some crispy chickpeas, once again, for salads and some bowls. Some mustard dressing for salads as well. And then we have 2 types of marinated tofu. This one is the peanut butter one, so it's like a peanut soy marinade. And then this one is a tahini and Dijon marinade. Really excited for that one especially. And then here is the bircher muesli. I've divided this into 3 portions, so I just have to pull them out of the fridge and not have to divide them in the morning. So yeah, these are definitely going to be very handy for breakfast throughout the week. But for now I'm going to put this away and then I'm going to go to bed because I'm very tired. I'll see you in the morning for breakfast. That was rough, but very nice. So just a little update from me. I am actually running a couple of races in June and I'm very much in the middle of training for those, which means that my weeks are even busier than they were before. So prepping a few ingredients for breakfasts and lunches has been super helpful recently, and it's also helpful today because I've put together a really quick salad for lunch. This took me like 6 minutes to throw together. So I'm using the prepped quinoa, chickpeas and mustard dressing, and I also added in some arugula, dill, cucumber and radishes, as well as some pumpkin seeds. Yeah, as I said, this was super quick to put together. My plan for the rest of the day is pretty straightforward. I'm going to uni in a couple of hours for a lecture, and then when I get home I just have to get some work done basically. So nothing too exciting today, but I'm gonna enjoy my lunch now and I'll see you when it's time for dinner. Wow, that is some good pasta. I don't think I've ever shared this on here, but in 2022 I spent some time working and living on a farm in Italy, and there was 5 families living there, and every night we would have these communal dinners where everyone would just bring something and we would all sit at this huge table for hours and just talk. Anyways, my point is, one of the mothers would always make this farro and basil like pesto salad. She made it a couple of times and I loved it every time, and I was looking at pictures from my stay there this morning, so now I'm craving that salad. So I'm going to try to recreate it to the best of my ability. So I'm adding some farro that I've cooked with brown lentils, some asparagus, cherry tomatoes, red onion, and some basil. I would do more, but my basil plant is basically dying, so some arugula, lemon zest, some salt and pepper. For the dressing, I've combined some red pesto with the juice from half a lemon. Okay, let's taste it. That's actually pretty close to how I remember it. I have got my salad here. I'm so excited for this. This tastes really similar to how she made it. And then for dessert, I will be having a very thick slice of some banana bread with peanut butter on it, because I'm always craving something sweet. Wait, this camera angle is not ideal. So I've just gotten back from uni and surprisingly I'm feeling pretty good still, even though my lectures don't interest me the slightest. I'm pretty hungry, so I've made a quick dinner. This is honestly a classic for me. I make this quite a lot. I've got some cooked rice, some cucumber, the prepped broccoli, and then I have the peanut tofu that I prepped. Top this bowl with some fresh parsley, of course, and some sesame seeds. And once I'm done eating this, I'm gonna clean my apartment and then I'm heading to work for the night because I am once again working late. I know I said I usually make a bit more of an elaborate meal after work on Wednesdays, but that is simply not happening today. So I've got my Dijon tofu that I've baked, some cucumber, radishes. Obviously I have to add a bit of parsley. That is not a bit of parsley, that is a lot of parsley. Sesame seeds and some more of that Dijon marinade. Just what I need right now. This is why I love meal prep. It's currently 9:30 and I'm just trying to understand what my professor is trying to tell me. I just don't know what she's talking about. So I'm having corn chips to calm my nerves. Good night. Good morning and happy Thursday. Today is actually a national holiday, which means I have no uni, no work, nothing. So I'm meeting up with a friend to go for a run later. But first I definitely need some breakfast because I am hungry. I'm having the last serving of bircher muesli. Some strawberries. I always need some sort of crunch, so I'm also chopping up some pistachios. And some soy milk to make it a bit more creamy. I swear the bircher just gets better over time as well. It's so good. I'm definitely gonna prep this again next week. That was some lovely running. Seriously though, that run was so beautiful. It was just the perfect temperature and there was a lovely breeze and it was just great. Now I'm really hungry though, so I made a nice bowl for lunch. So let me show you how I made this. I had some hummus in the fridge that I needed to use up, so I had some of that as well as the tzatziki that I had made. I then topped that with the marinated salad as well as some pan-fried falafels that I had in the freezer. Fried up those flatbreads and just added them on the side. And that is lunch. I'm really excited. I've been loving this recently. I'm also having the last slice of banana bread. I'm very sad that this loaf is gone now, but that is a great excuse to bake some more. I'm heading out tonight, but I still have plenty of time before I have to leave. I'm still gonna make a fairly quick dinner just so I can get ready and maybe clean up a bit in the meantime. I have got some bolognese that I had in the freezer. Pretty sure this is like a TVP base. I think there's some lentils in there too. Super easy. Just gonna use this, cook up some pasta and call it a day. You know what? In my opinion, there's few things that are better than a big plate of spaghetti bolognese.